Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Allison's Creations and Designs. Today I'm going to teach you how to iron on a shirt with HTV vinyl. So first you have to lay out the shirt. I already did the measurements on this shirt. This is a medium white crew neck. This tape is just to help me visualize where the vinyl is going to go on the shirt. And of course, we're going to use a Cricut EasyPress 2. This is the biggest one you can have. It's brand new. And then you have to have at least a towel or this mat from Cricut. And we have that, so we're going to use that. That's just to have your material safe underneath where you're heat pressing. So first, you have to, of course, go on Cricut Design Space. With this shirt, we're going to use this, what I made up here. I wasn't made for winter. And it's all measured out, as you can see here, 11.5 by 8.5. And you always have to have the Cricut mats. This is light grip. And then you have to, of course, use your Cricut machine, whether it's the Explorer Air 2, or the brand new one, Explorer Air 3. You have to have it on iron-on as well. With iron-on, you have to put the shiny side face down on the mat. You cannot do it like you normally would with permanent vinyl. So you have to use the shiny side down on the mat. You put this straight down on the mat. And you can move it however you would like. And then you use this up and down arrow to make sure it is in the Cricut machine. And then you click Make It. So this is what it looks like when you click Make It. So this is an important step here. You have to click Mirror. And you'll see why here in just a minute. But just click Mirror when you are doing iron-on materials. And then you click Continue. And you have to make sure, of course, that your Cricut is, of course, in your computer, or with the Explorer Air 2, you can Bluetooth it if you'd like. And then, as you see here, that when it is ready to cut, the C Cricut will light up and flash. When you are ready to make it, you just click that. And then on the computer, it'll say preparing, and it'll start cutting. And this is what it looks like when it is cutting. So now it is done cutting the HTV vinyl. So when that is said, you just click the up and down arrow again to have the mat get off the Cricut machine. So then it comes out, and now you have to take the vinyl off the grip mat. So what I normally do is pull this down and then the Cricut mat up. And since it's a light grip, it's not really going to stick onto the vinyl that much, which that's what I like. And then now you have to get the vinyl off of the letters. So what I do is get my tool underneath the vinyl, pull down so you can get grip on it, and then you just keep pulling till you get all it weaved. And you just have to be careful sometimes because something like this will happen and you have to get all the leathers out of there, which is completely normal. The vinyl just sticks in there. You just use your tool. This is one of my most favorite tools. I use it fairly often when cricketing. I will make a video of all of my favorite tools I have that help me. Okay. Now that you have all the primary vinyl off, you have to weave where the letters are. This is called a pen pen. It has a needle on the end of it. It's very sharp and it just grabs very nice on the vinyl. It's one of my favorite tools. And if you want, I can definitely put it down in the description if you would like to order one yourself. It's seriously a lifesaver with small things or even just like anything really. Alright, so the Cricut Easy Press 2 is fully preheated. You have to, for this specific order, it has to be at 300 degrees and pressure, firm pressure at 15 seconds. Where you can find that at is at the Cricut Heat Guide. It's really easy. Just put it in Google and you'll find it and just click on the link. It's very easy to use. So first, I did take off the tape, of course, what I put on previously. But you do have to just iron on the shirt for a little bit to get all the wrinkles out, because you don't want any wrinkles where your vinyl is going to go. And then just let that cool off just a little bit. And this is all weaving in and out as you see here. And you just put it on the shirt where you want it to be. And you can literally lift it up, moving it around. And again, as you see here, it is backwards like we wanted it to be, because it goes on just like that. So now it is where you can read it on the shirt. That is why we had to mirror the project. And you normally just have to mirror with iron-on products because of how you take the vinyl off. It's opposite from permanent vinyl or removable vinyl or anything like that. So this is where I would like it on the shirt. So I'm just going to take off the tape so it doesn't shrivel up when I iron on. And I'm going to get my iron-on sheet. This mostly comes with iron-on vinyls. It comes with it. It's just so it doesn't damage the vinyl when you iron on. Whenever you are ready, you just put it where you would like. And when you start, you have to firmly push down, press the green C Cricut button, and firmly push. And you just wait for those 15 seconds. It will beep when it's done. Boom. And then, since it is a little bit bigger, I'm going to just lift this shirt up just a little bit. And I'm going to go down the bottom along here, just because the Easy Press did not reach that yet. So you just do the same thing. And it will beep again once it's done. And then with this one, you have to let it cool for a little while. Some do tell you to remove it right away. But like I said on the heat guide on Cricut, it will tell you when to remove it. But on this order, you do have to wait for it to cool. Alright, so it is cool to touch. It still is a little warm yet, which is completely fine. But we're going to check to see if it's good. As you can see, the vinyl is sticking to the shirt. And you just slowly move the clear sheet. And you just want to make sure that you're not removing any vinyl from the shirt. That's why you pull slowly. Everything seems to be sticking pretty well. But I know since it is still sticking pretty well, I still want to make sure it's going to keep on there. So I'm going to put my safety paper on here. And I'm just going to iron on it again, just to ensure that it's going to stay on the shirt for my customer. And you just do the same amount of time like you did, 300 Fahrenheit for 15 seconds with firm pressure. Again, this is just to ensure that the vinyl just stays on the shirt. So there's not any loose vinyl. And now I will turn off my Cricut Easy Press 2, and all you have to do is click the power button. And you let it cool, of course, before you put it away. And you, of course, will unplug it as well. But see here, the shirt is all done. I just love how it turned out. The vinyl I use is great. So then I will package it for my customer. But if you guys have any comments or questions, just put them in the comments. Thank you for watching my video, and I hope this was really informational.